My beautiful family, welcome and welcome to our YouTube channel, Max1 from Kenya. It is another beautiful day from our village here. So wherever you're watching from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And if you've not subscribed, consider by subscribing. Actually, on our table, we have a lot to discuss. We have our brother Mayuguno, actually, with a white lady, like father, like son, like father, like son. Huh? Mayuguno now wants to marry a white mzungu, a white lady. And this lady will be having a task in the village. And already Mayuguno has exposed the tax that should be coming to do to the village. And I was like, oh, but I'll be coming to elaborate on more on that. Also, we have Congress Mom on the table because this is the first time Congress Mom visiting her first daughter, her first abandoned daughter. No one talks about her. No one cares about her. No one knows even how she's doing. While others, we can see iammarwa daily on the internet. Oh, what? Dimwango daily. What? Dimwango. No, David Jr. But I'll be coming to elaborate on that. And also we have iammarwa on the table. And I want to say that iammarwa has broke into tears. Maru is so disappointed after knowing the truth, and I'll be coming to tell you the truth that Maru has come to realize and what is going on. So let me start with my brother Mayuguno. Mayuguno, went to Tanzania, and after coming from Tanzania, he never came to the village. He went to Nairobi. After going to Nairobi, he met this white mzungu, a white lady. A white lady. Yeah, she's beautiful. Yeah, she's beautiful. But I want to pass a message to my brother. Love is blind. And me, I can read out of what I can see. And I usually say it is the truth and what is going to happen. Because I usually say God blessed me because I'm able to see beyond what other people might not see. And my subscribers also, they are able to see what I can see, because that is why we rhyme together. But for those blind people who just see today, just see. Okay, I might not see tomorrow, but at least I can see what is going to happen. But those blind people who, they are just here. They usually come here attacking me. But later they usually come and say, oh, Max1, you said it. It was a fact. So, Mayuguno met with this lady. Actually, they had been in Nairobi. And the lady, she's kind of well off. She's well off. And I can say that she's a cheerful lady. And Mayuguno is going to take that lady bring that lady to this village. Of which we young men from the village, we never disappoint. And that is what I'm proud of my brothers, because they never disappoint. But now the disappointment comes when they expect what they never expected. That is why you feel like, oh, this and this has happened. You remember the story of Bushman dude. The Bushman dude thought that, oh, the Mzungu had money. Oh, the Mzungu had something. Oh, the Mzungu was because of the skin. But Bushman dude came to realize that for now, it is a matter of fight. It is a matter of we are working hard together so that we put the food on the table. Because maybe the color can be deceiving. And this is a message even to my brothers from the village. Don't think that all the white skin has got money. Because you saw the lady was crying. The Bushman lady was crying that, I've not eaten for this and this. My skin is getting pale. What and what. I want to go back. Oh, what. And I was like, it was the story, People might understand, People might understand, must understand that not all that you see coming from far has got money. And also, I usually say, love is not all about money. Love a person the way she is, or love a person the way he is. If God wants to bless you together, he will bless you together. you know. But nothing comes so easy. Nothing comes so easy. When God sees that for sure your heart is so open, you have nothing, you have no bad intention towards that the person you are with, God will bless you and will protect you. So Mayuguno, back to Mayuguno. Mayuguno was shocked, telling this lady that, you know, my boss bought, he was now convincing her, because now, you know, my boy, you know, brothers, he was now convincing this lady that, you know, I want to take you to the village. And after we reach to the village, actually, there are some horses that we'll be riding on. And I was like, Rocio has never. Those horses, Rocio has never ride on those horses. But I said, you know, the wealth of a father is the wealth for the son. You know, Maru said that Myuno is his son. Maybe he's inheriting the horses. And now he's inheriting the horses to the wife. And the lady was like, you know, I love horses. And Mayuguno, my brother, was like, you know, yes, we have horses back in the village. And my boss bought them. And, you know, you'll be the one now training. You'll be now training those horses. Not be training those horses here and there. And you and Rocio, you'll be riding those horses like crazy, like crazy, like crazy. And, you and this lady said that, you know, me, I don't want to die. Because me, if no one is training those horses, horses can be hostile. A horse can even bite your buttocks. You know, if you're not careful, a horse can bite your buttocks if you're forcing it to do things that are not good. So she was like, me, I'm not going to be the trainer of the horses. You bring the trainer to train, but I'll be riding the horses. And I was like, oh, you know, one already is gone, and the other ones are in critical condition. They are very sick. You know, they are counting days. They are there, but counting days. And me, I don't want them to die, because what I want iammarwa to do, and I'll be coming to address that. And that is usually I'm telling him, come look after your properties in a good way, because things need to be done at that place. Things need to be done at that place. So Mayuguno, my brother, me, I'm praying for you. If you got an mzungu just like your dad, iammarwa, keep it up, because you know, a son, you know, a giraffe can never give birth to a monkey, and a monkey will never give birth to a lizard, and a lizard will never give birth to a gecko, and a hen will never give birth to a hawk. So you are emulating from your dad. You are learning from your dad. Your masterclass, the masterclass of your dad is working. So me, I'm praying for you. Bring the mzungu here. And you know, he's a ghetto girl. She's a ghetto girl because you just met her in Nairobi. So don't expect much. And after now she comes to the village here again, your expectations, maybe you are expecting a lot from her. And when you feel like now she's not like in that position to do A, B, C, D, now drama, drama, drama. You know, as for the reactors, we are here and we are watching. You know, this content after content. Content will be flowing. So you, if you know you are not into what you are trying to do, don't do it. But if you know you've put your focus in that lady, and you know you mean well for her, and she mean well for you, bring her to the village. For us, we need our in-laws. We need in-laws here. We need in-laws here. But what I've learned are these relationships that people get through YouTube. They're just for fun. Just for fun. But many end up adding some children in the world. And many end up crying. Many end up being disappointed. But we don't want that such disappointment. So Mayuguno, my brother, me, I'm praying for you. Bring the lady back to the village. Bring her to the village. You're convincing power. I can see. You are learning. You are learning and learning. Because she said she's so funny, she's good, she's so beautiful. You want to bring her to the house which you... And wherever Mama Grace she is, I don't know if she's happy. You know, because that house was meant for Mama Grace. Because you used to say Mama Grace, the house of Mama Grace, the house of Mama Grace. So I don't know if that Mzungu will be coming to stay in that house of Mama Grace. The question that I'm asking, or is she coming to stay with that house that you started with, like a store? Actually, you have 3 houses, but I don't know if the house that was built for Mama Grace is the one that the Mzungu will be coming to stay. But call it a spade, this is life. And I usually say, let us be truthful people, and let us not heartbreak those who expect more from us. You know? Yeah, because you can see right now what is happening in our village here. So me, Mayuguno, you are my brother, me, I have nothing against you. But what I'm trying to say on this camera is that if you mean well for that lady, bring her to the village. We don't want a lot of scandals. We don't want a lot of drama. You know? And I've given a good example of Bushman dude with the white Mzungu who is 60 years. I don't know, 64, 60, a bracket of 55 to 60s. Yeah, there. So when you expect a lot from a white skin and that skin is not giving you, don't try to bring drama. And later you complain that the reactors are reacting. No. For us, we should be addressing what is coming on our table. Let me come to congrats, mom. Congrats, mom. Actually, after Kohera Senior said that, you know, there was a daughter who was married at the age of 13. And that daughter, she's struggling. You know, he came out and said, no. We should be factual. We should not say the things that are not facts. Now, Congress mom saw the video. And she said, oh, I want to visit my daughter. Because if people have started talking about my daughter, that I have abandoned her, it is time for me at least to visit her, so that I bring her on camera, so that at least people will see what she's doing, so that people will support. That was a very good move. Congrats, ma'am, because you know, on camera you might seem to be so poor, but you're not poor. On camera you might be looking like you are growing too old. I don't know the stress that you have, because you'd be enjoying. Right now it is your time to enjoy, ma'am, wherever you're watching this video from. This is the time you're supposed to enjoy. Your younger son, David Jr., is making a lot on YouTube. Your first son, Maru, is making a lot in YouTube. Your daughter, Dimwango, right now she's in Nigeria, trying to copy and paste. You copy and paste. She's copying and pasting. She's thought that, you know, I usually say, everyone has his own way of getting what God has written for her or him. So Dimwango thought that going to Nigeria, she'll be getting more than 200,000 views, 400,000 views, because she saw Coco Girl. When she went there, she was like, the channel was coming, and she said, oh, who am I not to go to Nigeria to make drama? Right now she's struggling. Actually, I watched her video and she's struggling, and I even watched one of the video that I saw, like, is she sick? Like, she's training so much, and I usually say, why should you train? And you have a lot of money. You have a lot of money, but you're struggling. We live once, we die once. Stop struggling so much. Stop, like, oh, you know, even if you want to put efforts on doing something, you don't want to force things. You know, because what I can see from my sister Dimwango, she's trying to force things. She's trying to force things in Nigeria, which is not a good thing. Take it life easy. For me, even people usually say that, oh, Max One, your channel will never grow. Me, I usually take things easy. Life should continue. Oh, Max One, your house, I don't know what well, you built that house for 10 years. God knows. What matters is good health. What matters is peace. What matters is happiness. All those others, God will add for me. So when I see these the Mwango in Nigeria trying like, oh, forcing issues, or trying like, oh, she's like she's the poorest lady in the entire world. Because right now, even those eyebrows that she was putting, you remember the eyebrows that she put, and it was looking like a hawk. They were looking like upside down, you know. Those I don't know the eyebrow, I don't know what. Huh? They were looking like the antennas of a Go TV. You know, for us here, for you to watch channels in your TV, you must have the antenna. And the antenna must be located in a good strategic position for the channels to be catched very well. So when I saw those eyebrows, I thought like they were antennas, because they were looking like they were pointing northern and southern. Other one pointing northern and other one pointing southern. There was like, who did it for our sister? Huh? Even if it is, she wants to look beautiful, this is now weird. Now, even when she's in Nigeria right now, there's no Jamaican hair, because she was like saying, you know, I'm a Jamaican. Right now, there's nothing like Jamaican in her. And you know, I usually say, you will never, if you don't have something in your blood, no matter how you force it, you will never be. Because she was telling us that, me, I'm a Jamaican. And she was wearing everything Jamaican, even the hair, the beads and everything. And it was like, oh, my sister, she's adapting the lifestyle of Jamaicans. Let me see how long it is going to last. And I'm telling you right now that there's nothing Jamaicanism in her right now. That is why I usually say you should not copy. You copy and you paste is not a good thing. If you don't have that thing in your blood, don't force things. Right now, she's now a village lady. Very village lady. Now the life that she's doing right now is like that life that she had 5 years ago in the village. Huh? But I'm praying for her. I'm praying for her. The only thing that I usually see awkwardly in her is that she tries to borrow a lot. She tries to copy a lot. She tries to be she tries to force things. She tries to be what she's not. She wants to put herself so high, and when she usually forget and comes out, she's crying. Huh? So Congress mom visited the first daughter, and for me I was impressed. Because this is the daughter that she has no drama in YouTube. This is the daughter that she's minding her own business. This is the daughter that she's struggling. Maybe those who watch that video, they can support that daughter. And Kwara Senior said that she doesn't have a YouTube channel. Actually, she said that she doesn't want a YouTube channel. She doesn't. Because she doesn't like what his sister Demwangu is doing, what his Maru is doing, plus even the mother. Because she finds it like, why should you lie? Why should you do this? Why should you pretend like you are poor and you are not poor? Like I'm now advising Congress mom, don't pretend like you are poor, mom. Don't pretend like sometimes I usually say that when God blesses you, bless others. But when God blesses you and you want to sit with that blessings, like, oh, now you are the one suffering, oh, you're humbling yourself so much so that people can get sympathy, can sympathize with you and say, oh, take this $100, take this $200, take this $1,000 for what? And you already have money. You first, you are a heady teacher. You only have like 1 year to retire. Your salary is more, almost 100,000 plus 100,000. Your son, Congress dad is always on the farm. Many work, the industry of sugarcane, the maize plantation, plus, But I usually ask myself, why should you pretend like, oh, I'm suffering, I'm suffering, I'm suffering, I'm suffering, I'm suffering. No. Even God is not. And even you are a pastor and you have so many people who come there. Sunday people must, you know, people must bring, they usually say, you give to God. But they are not giving to God, they are giving to Congrats dad and Congrats mom. But you know, the pastors sometimes, you know, when I attend churches, I usually sometimes, you know, I usually laugh. Because they usually say, you should move for God. But for good pastors, they will tell you that this one is for me. Because I'm not taking it to God. I'm taking it to my family. I'm taking it because I'm doing the work of God. But others will be there like, you should give it to God. You should bring for God. Now I usually wonder, is a pastor God? But he's also a man of God. He's also... But now, me, as I've said, I was impressed with what happened. Actually, with what happened, Congressman visiting her daughter, and I saw the progress. Actually, she has a salon. She has a salon, and okay, you know, business might, you know, business might peak and business might not peak. So what is more important is that you continue adding, like, you know, capital on the business, and also when the customers are, you know, coming, then you can expand the business. The business is, you expect two things, either the losses or the profits. Yeah. So congrats, mom. Thank you for visiting your daughter. And also keep it up and continue visiting her. It's a good thing. And the small that you get, share with her. Share with her. Share with her. Stop pretending like, you know, this and this, you know, the way now she, you know, she's our mom and we understand. Because me, if I was Congrats mom, I would have given that YouTube channel to my daughter. I would have handed it over to her. Because I can't, why should she be straining so much? Why should our Congrats mom straining so much? You know, straining so much. Let her give that YouTube channel to that daughter. So that at least when the daughter now she's there, she can be. You know, she's afraid because she fears like, who is going to support me? Who is going to lift my hand? Who is going to do this for me? You know? Because D. Mwango was helped by iammarwa. David Jr. was helped by D. Mwango and iammarwa. Uncle Mo was helped by Mitchell Pont. So it's not a hidden story. So if I was Congrats mom and I love that daughter, if she loves the daughter so much, let her hand over the YouTube channel to her. And let Congrats mom come and concentrate. Let her concentrate to the work of God. You cannot serve three masters at a time. But especially when you are serving God, you concentrate on the verses of God. Open Matthew chapter what? Chapter 2 verse 4. It says this and this and this. Open John. Open Mark. Open Deuteronomy. Open Leviticus. You know, you have to, those are the things that the Congress mom should be now doing, like capturing the scripts on the head. But now when she brings YouTube plus the Bible, she's contradicting herself. And even, you know, when she quits YouTube, I'll be going to the church of Congrats mom. When she quits YouTube, I'll be going. But now she cannot convince me that she's doing YouTube at the same time, doing the Bible, the work of God at the same time. No. So let's go to iammarwa. iammarwa, my brother. You know, right now you are so disappointed. Right now you are crying. And I told you, because now you can see the reality. Your wife played you with your psychology. Your wife played with your mind. Ask yourself, why did she not want you to? Why did she not want her to get, to deliver the child when she was in this village? Why did she convince you to carry yourself to Argentina, to your in-laws' place, Now you are the one cooking. You know, I told you one day that you should respect. You should respect the kitchen of your mom-in-law. But people came to attack me. Now you want to an extent, and I want to condemn that thing that you did, my brother, because maybe people might not tell you, but let me tell you. In social media, there are some things that you should not expose. Because I saw you exposed your, I took that small video I took a video of where you exposed your wife nakedness, because that is not the way you should behave, my brother. Even if you are trying to adapt the Western culture, even if you are trying to to pretend like you are so exposed, you will never be exposed until now you want to expose your wife nakedness. Because you leaving that video for 10 hours, that wasn't good. Your wife, you should protect her. Your wife, you should protect the food that she has, because that food is yours. That food, you're not supposed to share it with anyone. You're not supposed to share that food with anyone. Let me tell you as a fact. You can see the village, the way it is, very nice. Yeah, I'm coming from this. You can see the view, actually view. Now when I saw the food, you're trying to expose the food. And what I observed is that your wife had no clothes in. She had nothing inside. She had nothing inside. The food was not covered with any cloth, even those small clothes, no. And I was like, were you happy exposing? And when someone asked you, were like, what if we were in the beach? Even when you are at the beach, even if you are in the swimming pool, usually go with the swimming costumes. Costumes, yes. Huh? You don't just go to the swimming pool or to the beach naked. No, you have to have those. You are in the attire of swimming. So me as Max One, I condemn that act, because even me, I can never expose my wife food to the public. That food is mine. That food is mine. I'm supposed to put it. She's supposed to keep it private, and also me myself, I'm supposed to keep it private for me. So my brother, right now it is what it is. And I told you that Rocio doesn't want this village. Rocio wants to go back to Argentina because she has a mission, but you never listened. Right now you are crying. Right now you are disappointed. It's only that you can never say, because Rocio now, she's the one now going out. At least she has got things that she's arranging. She goes there and says, no, we are not leaving until this time. You will be there going around. You'll be there just going around, saying, oh, now we are leaving. Now we are leaving Argentina. The second video that each and every day you'll be saying, we are leaving. You'll just be rotating in Argentina. Because you've known the truth that Rocio played with your psychology. Rocio played with your mind. Rocio mission. She accomplished it. She knows what she was doing. So you stop crying, my brother. Take it easy. And I've given an option, because your compound right now is not in a good state. It is good for you, and it is very expensive. Coming from Argentina to Kenya, that is around 300,000. That is around 3,000 US dollars. One person to come, and now you are three. You, Rocio, and the baby. Sometimes I usually say, people are traveling to the village here. You are forcing yourself to travel to people are traveling to Nyabohansi to come and see Nyabohansi village. You are forcing yourself. Your wife is telling you that even rent the apartment, you rent your home to other people to be paying money. Surely you continue now. What I will tell you, continue crying because you don't take our advice seriously. I now advise you as your fellow man, because now, well, I told you, welcome to the League of Gentlemen, because now you are a dad. But be listening to what I'm saying, because me I speak wisdom. Be listening to what Max 1 says. So me, I'm praying for you. Take care of your family, although you're doomed. You're duped. I want to say you're duped. So you take it the way it is. Spend there like 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, the baby fingerprints to mature. Take them. And maybe, why don't you, because Rocio, she's Argentinian, why can't she use some, so that you get a passport and come. Take care of the horses, take care of the compound, the fish pond, plus everything, Yeah, life continues. The grandson to come and visit, congrats mom, congrats dad, the parents. At least, it is very bad for a child to be born outside his home. Not unless it is not planned. But I saw it so awkward that time has reached for Rocio to put on bed, the baby to bed. She's traveling to Argentina just because of the story of a passport. So my family, the video is not going to be long. Thank you so much for being here. Share the comment down there, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Yeah, for any information that you want, my number is always on my description. Contact me, ask me anything that you want to ask. We are a family, we share. So let us see each other when you see me, and I love you so much.